Why, hello there. My name is Freckris, and welcome back to Let's Play Dream Daddy. We're gonna go on the second date with Matt. Maybe it's a concert, maybe it's just chilling at the coffee shop. I don't know, but we're gonna go. Instead of messaging the guy, why don't I just go over and grab some coffee? I'm feeling really sluggish today anyway. Amanda! Amanda sticks her head out of her room. Father! Wanna go to the coffee spoon? Oh, so you get called cool once, and now you're the cool dad who hangs out at the coffee shops and listens to neo-jazz and stuff? Amanda, are you gonna bring your laptop and your leather-bound journal so you can work on your poetry anthology? Look, honey, do you even want me to buy you coffee or not? Let me grab my laptop and my leather-bound journal. Amanda and I make the short walk over to the coffee spoon. The place is quiet today, just a few people hanging out and reading books in the cozy little nooks. I walk up to the counter and see a familiar pierced face. Hey, you were the dude I yelled at a bunch the other night. Amanda casts a sideways glance at me. You tried to sell me shirts. And who might you be, miss? This is my daughter, Amanda, the person I am a father to and very protective of. An honor to make your acquaintance. My name is Pablo. Did I mention that the witch house music? Did I mention that I make witch house music? Witch house. I wouldn't call witch house music, but okay. A piercing blow to my ego, though not one that will dissuade my need to impress you. My innate dad senses tingle. I'm overwhelmed with fatherly protective energy. I must do something to protect my child! Change the subject, defend witch house, reappropriate lines from Taken. I will find you, and I will kill you. I don't have the gravelly voice. I've been talking for too long. I've already been doing... I did the last episode just now, and it's over an hour long. But, you know, whatever. So, defend witch house, change the subject. No, I'm gonna go the Taken route. Listen here, Pablo. I have a very specific set of skills to, I can type pretty fast for people my age. If you so much as harm a hair on my daughter's head, I'll be coming for you at a comfortable 80 words per minute after I practice a little. Dad! Freckris! Matt comes out from washing dishes in the back room to meet Amanda and I. He and I high-five, as fellow cool people do. I see you've met my newest employee. At your service, although I'm only here until Vacant Vale starts their world tour. When's that? Well, we have to put out a record first. Alright, Pablo, now, what do we do with customers again? Right, yes. Pablo clears his throat. Hello, good folk of Maple Bay. Can I interest you in a tasty caffeinated beverage? A smashing pumpkin spice latte, please. A classic, and you? Americano football, decaf for cutie, Father John Misto. I don't like Americanos, they're gross. Father John Misto, please. That might be the worst pun I've ever heard. Hey, it's pure comedy. Yeah, puns are the highest form of comedy. Oh, I was making a joke off. Father John's Misty has an album called Pure Comedy, and and the drink is named after Father John Misty, so yeah, never mind. Coming right up. Pablo gets to work making our drinks while Matt observes him. He'll get the hang of it. For as goofy of a dude as he is, kid works hard. Hey man, that concert was a lot of fun. We should hang out again. Hell yes. I'm actually gonna be done training Pablo in a couple of hours and was gonna go record shopping. Wanna come along? Absolutely. Pablo brings us our drinks and Amanda buries herself in her laptop. I spend my time sipping my drink and cracking jokes with Matt. Last time we hung out, he told me that he had trouble hanging out with other people, but for some reason he and I can talk and joke like old buds. It's weird. I feel really comfortable around him. And I hope he feels the same. Once Matt feels comfortable leaving Pablo on his own, I say goodbye to Amanda and we start walking to the record store. Have you ever been here before? No, I mean, we have a record player sitting in the living room, but all I have are 2 copies of Frampton Comes Alive. Why do I have 2 of the same album? Oh, this should be fun then. We're gonna find you some good stuff. The walls of the store are packed with posters, artwork, stickers, and records. A few people mill around, flipping through milk crates of albums. Some indie band is playing through the speakers. It's a nice vibe. Well, we got dinner food, steady bew, sad swears. Fuck. Oh man. There's just purple. Fake beard arms race. Dover Ghost. I don't know if these are all jokes or if these are actual bands or what. So, why do people still buy records? Isn't it kind of outdated at this point? There's a lot of people who would try to tell you that vinyl records sound warmer or more true to their artist's intent, but I really think it's just nice to collect records. It's cool in this day and age. We have just about every song ever created available instantaneously on our phones, but there's something about holding an album and getting to see the artwork in your hands that I'll always love. That's why I try to get as many of the records that I love in physical form as possible. Remember when we were kids and we would have to wait around by the radio with a cassette tape so we could record our favorite songs? It made each listen really special, and mixtapes were even cooler because of how much work they took. Now you just make a playlist. I think the last time someone gave me a real mixtape was in high school. I look around the multi-level record store and spot some genres: future wave, jungle, anarcho-punk? Anarcho-punk. What is that? Nunsploitation. I have no idea where to even start. Man, this is a little overwhelming. Here, let me help you find something you might like. If you were a milkshake, what flavor would you be? Purple. Purple flavor. Me? There's no mocha? Jamocha shakes are the best. I guess I'd go with cookies and cream. If you could only buy one type of candle scent for the rest of your life, what would it be? Oh goodness. Daffodil Mountain Spring, Camouflage Summer Breeze, Spring Creek Fireball, Power Violence Cherry Blossom. I kind of like that one. Let's go with Spring Creek Fireball. What's your favorite ambient sound? Rain. Absolutely rain. Star Trek Bridge ambience. Actually, that's kind of nice too. House of the Bone Chorus. Man, I like both of these. Damn. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Damn. I'm gonna go with the Star Trek Bridge ambience because I actually, I really would love to just listen to that. What's your dream vacation spot? My backyard, inside an active volcano, living off the fat of the land in Ibiza, starting a new life in the Baltics. Man, I don't know. I guess the Baltics because, I'm a beachy person, I guess, although you can't tell, because my skin is very, very pale. But, I mean, when I go out in the sun, I get more freckles, so, starting a new life in the Baltics. What's your deepest, darkest fear? Worry that people are nice to me only because they want something from me. I fear that I don't deserve happiness and won't ever get it. What if nobody exists but me and I fabricated this universe? Saying you too when the waiter tells you to enjoy your food. The first two. Damn. I'm gonna go with the first one because that one is the closest to level to my fears. Matt thinks for a moment. Oh, I know just the thing. Matt runs to the other end of the store and returns holding a record behind his back. He shows it to me. This is Trouble Will Find Me by The National. The National have honored their sad guy sound on album after album, and by this point, their old prose about feeling blue. The music is so amazing that it'll actually cheer you up. Whoa, dude. Thanks for the recommendation.
Hey.
You're gonna have a great time with it, promise. Matt and I bring our records to the cash register. A young girl with a septum ring and a buzz cut stands behind the counter with one earbud in. Usual stuff today, Matt? Just some light pickups. Matt places 3 albums on the counter. I swear I'm good at this by Diet Sig, Forever by Mystery Skulls, and Greatest Hits by Remo Drive. I know Mystery Skulls! They're good. They're good music, okay? I mean, yeah, they had the really cringy, memey Tumblr video, but oh my god. First off, the animation on that video is freaking amazing. And second off, if you listen to the other music, oh my god, I love it. Okay, so I'll leave it at that. I'll have to check out the other ones, though. Tight. Cashier rings Matt up and hands his albums in a bag. She stares at me suspiciously. Who's the nerd? That nerd is my buddy, Freckris. Freckris, the speaking of human charm, is Molly. I got kicked out of art school for destroying my paintings at the end of every critique. Lovely to meet you. Anyway, Matt, is the open mic night still on? You know it. Are the Third Waves gonna do a special acoustic performance? Might see if I can get a few of the girls together. There's an open mic night going on? Yeah, dude, we do it every month at the Coffee Spoon. Some amazing talent always comes through. Got a flyer for it right here. You and Amanda should come by that night. Matt blushes. I mean, if you're not doing anything. Will Vacant Veil be playing? If only. I finish paying for my record and we head out of the store. Man, what a trip down memory lane. I haven't been in a record shop like that since Vans had shag carpeting. The 70s. Now that you mention it, isn't it strange to think of all those weird little musical memories? How do you mean? Well, I think music is a very time and place sort of thing. A song is important to me not only in that I think it sounds good, but where I was and what I was doing when I listened to it. There's music that reminds me of exes, of struggling through school, of being so poor that I didn't know where my next meal was coming from. All that stuff, and listening to those songs reminds me of those moments in my life. Yeah, now that I think of it, even the pop concert Amanda made me take her to is special to me. I'm not really a fan of the band, but hearing their songs on the radio reminds me of how young and excited Amanda was. And then that even reminds me of a younger me, going to see my favorite bands in concert with all my friends. We would always go to my friend Cynthia Chapman's house beforehand and smoke pot in her basement, like we were so slick. Her parents definitely knew what we were doing. Wait, when was the last time you smoked pot? Matt stops and thinks for a moment. It's been decades. Dude, me too. Where do you even get pot now? Is that even what the kids call it these days? I don't know. But I bet I could find out. You want to get high and listen to our new records? Not really. Yeah, why not? Say no to drugs. Nah, man, I think I'm good. It's a little juvenile, I guess. Let's just go back to my place and listen to them. Hell yeah. I'm cool with hanging out and listening, but drugs, whatever. Matt and I walk back to the cul-de-sac and head into his house. I hope he isn't bummed about the no weed thing. We sit and listen through the Diet Sig album that Matt bought, which is catchy as hell. I look around the room again and see photos of Carmencita growing up. I spot a young woman with a huge smile in one of the pictures with the two. Who's that? Oh, that's Rosa. She was Carmencita's mother. When she died, Carmencita was young. I'm sorry to hear that. Amanda lost Alex at a young age, too. I can understand how hard that must have been. I look around, spotting a framed gig poster hanging on the wall. On it, there's an illustration of Matt and Rosa surrounded by flowers. The cursive lettering reads, "Stillness the Dancing." Looks like they played the Soundgarden over a decade ago. Were you two in a band together?
Hey.
Yeah, that was the reason I was touring so much when I was younger. We traveled the whole country in this rinky-dink little van. It was hard to start, but once we started gaining notoriety and seeing how much our songs meant to kids, it was just incredible. Wow, that seems like a life some people only dream of. It was, and it was difficult at the same time. I couldn't have done it without someone by my side. Rosa and I knew that we couldn't do it forever. The long hours on the road, missing your family, sleeping in the van, all that stuff. So once she became pregnant with Carmencita, we put down roots in our favorite town to play in, right here. Since she was a kid, Rosa always had a dream to own a quiet little coffee shop. She died before it opened. I'm so sorry. Don't be. I'm not really sure what to say. I couldn't possibly count the number of times I told people the same thing after Alex died. Matt goes up to flip the record. Next to the turntable, I noticed a dusty piano. Do you play? I'm out of practice. I used to jam on the keys back in the day. Oh yeah? I fronted the hottest 7-piece ska band that Eagle Rock Bay High School had to offer. No way, you had a ska phase? Phase? Ska never dies. Except for Skami and his Manifestu, who broke up after the senior talent show to pursue solo careers. Dude, that's so rad. Matt pulls out the piano bench. Give me some of that two-tone love. Oh man, let's see if I still got it. I sit down at the piano. Go with the classic, stick to your ska roots. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. On and on and on. Ska roots? Classic? I guess I'm gonna go ska. Hey, I think I'm doing it. I'm playing ska. Wait. That was That was just smoke on the water. Oh no. Matt, I've forgotten how to play. The deep purple is always appreciated nonetheless. Alright, buddy, can you top that? I shouldn't. Oh, come on. No, it's been a long time. Never too late to get back into it. I mean, it is a time that he shared with his dead wife. I don't know. I'm one that says always go for creativity, always go for music, always go for drawing, just go for it. But I don't know. I'm not a musician, so I don't know. I'm gonna ask him to play. Matt, you just sat through a butchered version of Deep Purple Smoke on the Water. How much worse can it be? Matt stares at the piano for a second. Okay. Okay. Matt closes his eyes and runs his fingers over the keys. He breathes in deeps and starts playing a melody. I didn't know that he hadn't played the piano, or sorry, if I didn't know he hadn't played in a long time, I would have never guessed it. Matt plays a soft, sweet tune filled with emotion. I've never heard this before. Is this one of his original works? This is so cool. Matt finishes the song and finally opens his eyes. How was that? That was amazing. Oh, it's nothing. Come on, man, that was killer. Are you gonna pull that out for the open mic night? Oh no, I never play at those. Well, why not? You're really good. It's just, I just don't do it anymore. I don't like being up there and alone and having so many people stare at me. It doesn't feel fun anymore. I can sense that Matt's getting uncomfortable at the thought of it. I won't push him any further. Alright, man, but I hope you know how beautiful your music is.
Oh, man.
Thanks. Hey. Matt and I sit and listen to more records until it gets late, and I decide that I need to get to bed. Matt walks me to my door. Night, dude. This isn't my house. I smile. Night. I walk inside and the house is dark, save for the silver light coming from beneath Amanda's door. I knock lightly on the door and enter Amanda's room. She's sitting at her desk with her camera, editing photos. Hey, Amanda. Amanda swivels around in her chair to face me and slumps down. So, what's up?
Huh?
Dad, I'm hungry. Wait, no. Hi, hungry.
What?
I'm Dad. No! Amanda collapses on the floor. I promised myself I'd never let it come to this. Sorry, kiddo. You set it up. I spike it down. You're a monster. Want some spaghetti? You'll never forgetty. Yes, please. Amanda and I'll boil pasta and heat up sauce in a pan. Well, I'll boil pasta and heat up sauce while Amanda watches. Despite my best efforts, I'm not able to set it on fire. How was record collecting? It was great. Did you know that Matt used to play in a band? No way! Was he good? I don't know if the band was good, but he played some piano for me tonight and it was amazing. He played piano for you? Dude! Yeah, I brought it up that he should play at open mic night that's happening in his coffee shop, but he got kind of weird about it. Hey, I saw a flyer for that. We should go. It's not too late to start a father-daughter punk band and play a couple tunes there. Yeah, let me break out my glockenspiel. I think I only know hot cross buns, but we can work off the chord progression. Amanda and I have a nice dinner before she goes back to her room to do photography stuff. I end up watching True Life. I'm a house hunter. True Life, I'm a house hunter. What? They're staging an intervention for the house hunter who's crying uncontrollably over the color of the walls. They know they can paint the walls of their house any color they want, right? Matt's song is stuck in my head all night. Aw. Date complete. Nug. 5:20.
You know what?
Alright.
I'm down for an encore.
Alright. What is the carrot flowers? I don't understand. It's a beautiful night and the air smells so fresh, so I decide to take the long way home. I casually stroll through the neighborhood, taking in the sights and sounds of a suburban city with low crime rate and wide, walkable sidewalks at night. As I approach the bar, I can hear patrons inside cheering. Oh, I bet the game is on. I wonder if my team is playing tonight. Should I end this? No. Drop of water hits my head, and now it's lots of drops of water. It's pouring rain. Maybe I should wait this one out inside. Okay. So, the last second date lasted over an hour, and I'm gonna cut this one in half because I'm sure that I'm gonna run into Mary. Like, this just seems like a place that she would be, and there's probably gonna be some drama. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. I know I wanted to keep it like dad book to dad book, but I also want to keep my videos actually watchable. So I'm gonna end this one here because this was a weird segue. So thank you very much for joining me. Check out annotations for other videos that I've done. Share, subscribe, and socialize, and all the other fun stuff in the YouTubes down there. Hopefully I'll see you in my next video, and my freckly face is out of here. Bye!